Hi there. Welcome to Around the World. Common colds plague us all, come upon us quickly and suddenly, resulting from any number of reasons. Colds can also develop into something worse, such as pneumonia or bronchitis. Here are some pointers to ward them off initially, as well as to knock them out quickly and effectively every time. It's important to listen to your body. Pay attention to how and what affects it. This is more directed at teenagers and adults. Colds can start out subtly or have a fast, hard-hitting impact. What I've found, which works for me and mine, is how to nip colds in the bud at the first onset. During sleep or during the day, the slightest sensation may start in the back of the throat or the sinuses. Different sensation from an allergy attack. If addressed before the cold has taken hold, you won't have to suffer at all. It will be removed immediately. But even if it has escalated, this will knock it out of the ballpark. This is not advisable on an empty stomach, so eat a little something first, like a few crackers or bread, to have something in the stomach, which helps to absorb some of the acid from the vitamin C, as follows. Take one time-release 1,000 milligram vitamin C capsule and several 1,000 milligram vitamin C capsules with bioflavonoids. The bioflavonoids are from citrus and help to buffer the stomach lining. The purpose of both is simply that the one with the bioflavonoids knocks out the cold hard and fast, and the time release continues to ward off the cold throughout the day and night. Take it with a lot of water, not with hot water or any hot beverage. Mind you, avoid drinking anything hot for at least 45 minutes after. Hot beverage mixed with the acid from the sea isn't advisable. Give the C time to work. It's important as well to use the C that is derived from a true source, such as acerola cherry and rose hips, not an artificial C. The C quickly attacks the bacteria, and its effects are felt almost instantaneously. I take C as I would medicine every 4 hours. It kills a sore throat super fast. Now this is crucial to keep the cold from returning with a vengeance. Do not, and I repeat, do not eat or drink anything with sugar for several days. Imperative. Sugar attracts germs like a magnet, and it will bring the cold back tenfold with a vengeance immediately, especially if in public, but even when alone. Germs are in the air everywhere. No candy or soda, no sweets like pastries, cakes, ice cream, or desserts. Nothing sweet for several days. For some, this may be difficult to do, but to fully eliminate a nasty cold, one must be very disciplined and diligent. I have over decades knocked out bronchitis even, using vitamin C alone, but required more than several capsules at a time every 4 hours to accomplish that. When a cold comes on, avoid drinking orange juice or any citrus juices. Contrary to what many believe, those juices, though they contain C, are only helpful as preventative. Juices contain sugar, actually making the cold worsen. Plus, citrus juice creates mucus, which you want to avoid at all costs. Also, avoid as much dairy as possible when sick, which is also a mucus causer during a cold. The strength of a cold at the onset determines how many capsules of vitamin C I will use. Works like a charm every time. Me and mine may start to get colds, but never suffer from them following these guidelines. during flu and virus seasons, or when exposed to others who are coughing and sneezing. I suggest taking just one capsule a few times a week as prevention. It's wise to begin taking one a day to build up the immunity level a week before starting school each year when working around so many children and staff. Strong doses of vitamin C helps keep your immune system strong against COVID as well. I make it a point to always have some vitamin C capsules on my person wherever I go, since a show of symptoms may occur suddenly and need to be addressed immediately. I avoid the use of cold medicines or cough syrups, etc., since many contain some form of sugar or sugar substitutes, dyes, and other questionable ingredients such as propylene glycol, essentially antifreeze. Not good. Now for children, I suggest using caution, of course, and I would only use one capsule dissolved in a glass of room temperature water, but with just a very small amount of C, and avoiding sweets for a few days. I do not recommend this at all for babies or toddlers. I'm speaking more regarding older children. It is difficult to always determine what children are suffering from. They aren't able to sufficiently communicate what they are experiencing. It's best to always check with your pediatricians, of course, on all matters relating to children. Vitamin C has a wide range of other health benefits as well. Vitamin C can be found in health food stores in the supplements aisle. The cost is from $12.99 to $29.99, depending on the size. Cold, cold, go away. Do not come again another day. For more content, revisit ATW every Sunday.